Yeah, let's talk about some gym motivation today. What is it that motivates me to stay in the gym? People ask me all the time, hey man, how you stay in that gym 5-6 days a week for all these years, man? Well, look, you got to find the thing that motivates you to get in the gym. My story's simple. So my dad had a heart attack at a pretty young age, man. He's in his 40s. And I said, you know what? I don't want to go through that. He told me that they shaved him from head to toe on a cold table before surgery and all the things that went through that surgery. And I said, no, man, that's not for me. No, I'm not about that. So stopped eating fatty foods, man. Didn't know anything about diet or exercise, man. Didn't know nothing. Nothing. Lost a little bit of weight. Got kind of skinny fat. Kind of like this picture right here. So, got some skinny fat action going on. But I wasn't fat. Kind of like this picture right here. Yeah, man. And so, for me, I knew I didn't want to go down that road. So, lost some weight, man, and really decided that, hey, I want to make some muscle, man. I want to build some muscle, man. You understand about building muscle, man? I want to build some muscle. So I joined up to the YMCA. Started doing total body routines with one exception. I hit them guns every single day because that's what I wanted to build the most. And then before you knew it, I made some gains. Some all-natural gains. But I made some gains and the guns outweighed everything else. I didn't have no chest action, no trap action, no other actions, man, but just them guns. And they were huge. They were huge. So that's a little bit of my story. And you can see a picture here. For some before and after action to see what I've accomplished and what I've come through. So, what motivates me to be in the gym? You know, for me, that's what kicked it off, man. I decided I need to make some gains. Stop being skinny fat. Saw some pictures of myself, man. Saw some pictures of myself. Was making moves in my career, man. You know what I mean? My corporate job, wanted to get promoted, wanted to be an influencer, wanted to change things for myself and my family. Knew that I could do things in a bigger and better way, and I wanted to facilitate that. But my body was way behind that curve. My laziness was way behind that curve. The way I felt was way behind the curve of what was capable in my mind, what I was capable of doing. So that's what motivated me to get in that gym. And people started treating me differently. So I shopped at the same place for my sports equipment, for things that I wanted before I had gains and after I had gains. And it was like a totally different reaction people had to me, man. Totally different. Is that right or wrong? Doesn't make any difference, man. That's the way the world works. Instantly getting help right away, getting service right away. You know, oh yeah, asking questions and yes, sir, oh, thank you for your business and all this stuff. Whereas in the past, skinny fat didn't get nothing. Go and make my purchase, ring me out, leave. No conversation, no niceties, no respect action, man. Them gains get respect. And they matched the powerful personality, the dynamic person that I was on the inside. Had to come out physically. And they didn't match up. Didn't match up. The powerful person I knew I was, what God created me to be, my body wasn't even close. So That's what motivated me, man. That's what got me in the gym. So you got to find your thing. What is it? Over time, things change. Like what keeps you in the gym year after year, day after day after day, with no breaks. I don't take like lose motivation and get out for like 4 months or something. I don't do none of that. Stay in the gym 5-6 days a week, week after week after week. Go on vacation, do a little bit of exercise while you're on vacation, still doing my thing, but not crazy, not a full workout, but getting some exercise in. So I never stop. It never ends. So what's your motivation? How do you get in the gym and stay in the gym? Well, let me tell you something. Find something. Find something and be the best at it. There's an old saying, jack of all trades, master of none. That saying is wrong. The actual saying is jack of all trades, master of one. Find something that you can really dominate at in the gym. Let that be the core thing that leads you through. Go and dive into that thing. Be excellent at it, man. Make them gains. Make all kinds of gains. Get up and get going. One of the defining principles that kept me in the gym was no matter what it was I went to accomplish that day, I showed up. Sometimes it was only 30 minutes. I was tired, I was frustrated, I was sore, whatever the case may be. Life happens. I made it in the gym. Even if it was just cardio and a little bit of pump and a few sets, I left. That's all it was. So be it. So be it, man. You got to find your thing. You've got to find your thing. And over time, and not necessarily through the channels you see me now, I'm not necessarily a big influence on YouTube or Instagram or social media, but over time, I began to influence people in my personal life through Facebook, through people in the gym, through people I just met at the grocery store, man. People I met at Lowe's. Just stop, ask me questions, man. How do you do what you do? I want to be like that. And hey, I haven't accomplished anything significant compared to what you can find out there on social media. I'm just a regular guy. I'm just a lifter. But people know the difference when they see it. The regular people out there are looking for hope. They're looking for something. So over time, I began to understand that my influence carried some weight with people I met in everyday life. There was an expectation there to be delivered. That expectation doesn't stop and it continues. And so part of it is maintaining the expectations that I've developed and the good word that I've shared with other people. I have to move that dial forward. I have to. So there are seasons when I'm in better shape and worse shape. I live my life. I have a family. I enjoy myself. I don't diet like crazy. I mean, obviously. But you know what? I get in that gym and I lift. I can lift. And if things get a little bit out of control or I, lose focus on my diet a little bit, maybe that means I have to work a little bit harder, whatever the case may be. But I will tell you this. One of the key elements to sticking with and staying in the gym and overcoming that is definitely pre-workout. The supplements that you take, that energy, that focus, that pump, the results you get in the gym. That's why I did it. That's why I got into this business, is that pre-workout gives me the energy that I need. And my pre-workout is the highest quality in the market, and it does all of it. Everything that every pre-workout does. This one does a little bit of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that, and all these over here. Everybody has their kind of gimmick. Ours has no gimmick. It's everything. We want to put every ingredient in it. So we did. And that's where we are today. And so, you know what, there's pushback out there. There's people, you call them haters. You know what, they're not haters, they're just critics. Man, live with the critics. We have one idea at Monster Certified, and that is to bring a product that does every single thing that you need in one scoop. You don't have to stack BCAAs, you don't have to do any of that other stuff. Monster Certified is the complete package all in one. Check us out on Amazon.com. This is a regular American company, American dream, small business. We discovered the perfect formula and it wasn't out there on the shelves, so we put it on the shelves. For you, for me. I take it every day. And so does my wife and my college-age son and all of our friends and the people in the community and the local gym and all that, Monster Certified. So go check us out, Amazon.com. And you know what? Find your motivation. Be on the outside what you are on the inside. And if you're not what you need to be on the inside, work on that. But the gym will help you on both of those fronts. So check us out, Monster Certified on Amazon.